How's it going, guys?
Good, very good.
How did you guys meet?
Well, I met Vinny 1 week ago tomorrow at the same spot. We walked down, introduced ourselves, met all your cats.
Yep.
And I'm a cat lover, so that was really cool.
Absolutely.
And we've been down here many times. This is Andrea at We Heart. We've come down and scouted the area in this beautiful Duwamish Greenbelt here at South Seattle Community College. Met Vinny, met Erica. Everything was copacetic until something happened, Vinny, and you did a little research on We Heart Seattle. Please tell us about that.
Yeah, I lost your business card, and when I went to look it up on the internet, the first results that came up were basically a website expounding upon the evils of We Heart Seattle. And some of it seemed kind of absurd and preposterous.
What was absurd and preposterous about it?
Oh, well, there was just a lot of kind of claims that were just kind of outrageous. You know, the one that kind of got me was there was one of the bulletin points or whatever was Andrea Suarez stole my dog, and I'm kind of going, what, really? That's a pretty bold claim to make. You know, and first it kind of threw me off. It's like, I don't know if I want to be associated with this or not. And then when I thought about it, it's kind of like, well, I guess I need to talk to her some more, because, you know, this just seems kind of out there, and you know, so I don't know. I don't quite know. Basically, I figured that you must have pissed somebody off somehow. But yeah, it was really off-putting for me, and especially for Erica. She's, you know, like I say, we have cats, and you know, we're pretty protective of them. That's kind of, we don't have kids, so they're our little babies.
Yep, right on. Understand. And so we came back last week, and Kevin and I approached Erica. And Kevin, why don't you explain what happened with that interaction?
Well, when we introduced ourselves, first names, and said we were with We Heart Seattle, she had an immediate negative reaction, and the first thing she said was, I want to file restraining orders against you because I heard you steal dogs. And she, as an animal lover, I think was possibly concerned that we would also steal her cats.
Yes.
And that's fair, because if she really believed this, of course that's what she felt like it was the right thing to do. So it took a little time. Luckily, what I had on my phone was testimonials, an example of talking to you right now, and I showed her that we get this sometimes. People have been misled, unfortunately. And pretty quickly she came around, and you showed up with your cats, and everything became copacetic again. But it took a little time.
And I saw some incredible outreach between you and Erica. I'm not sure we can share all the details, but this is a person who's living in the forest on top of thousands of pounds of trash and needles and rats and human waste, who asked for help. Can you tell us what happened during that outreach?
All I can say is she has a lot of barriers and should absolutely not be out here like this, and just needs a lot of support, and that's what we're doing with her right now. And so, you know, these type of barriers at times, based in the situation, could be very life-threatening too. And so our goal here is to get her connected to the right services as fast as possible.
And actually, she's self-advocated, connected with family, and is on her way to treatment in Tacoma today.
Pretty miraculously quick. It's amazing considering how the very first meeting went, and now it's 6 days later.
Yeah. So I'm proud of her, and you, Vinny, and Kevin, you're just a miracle worker when it comes to outreach. I watched you bring her around, and the website, you know, people spend money advertising this. It's harmful to our homeless neighbors who are ready for help, and all it is doing is triggering and traumatizing people with a lot of barriers. Shame on you, We Heart Seattle exposed website.
Well, yeah,
shame on you.
Thank you for being open-minded and giving us an opportunity to defend ourselves. What we've encountered sometimes is others are like, I don't want to talk to you, leave me alone. And so we don't have that opportunity.
And I think it's a lot of homeless people don't have much trust in anybody else. We've had, you know, things that have been promised that have been, you know, basically just lies, or just haven't followed through. And, you know, it's, you know, there's a lot of just general suspicion. Some of us have legal problems and stuff like that. So it's like, you know, I'm not in that situation myself, but I know that there'll be plenty of others who are like, well, maybe they'll show up with the cops and stuff like that. And,
of course.
And, you know, and just, it makes things a lot harder when...
And you have to wonder, why do they start these rumors if it's making it harder for you?
Yeah,
I mean, that is sad when you think, you know, if you think of the irony is like, we are here to protect you and save you from us, but we're the ones who are actually helping.
Well, thank you for sharing that. Vinny, in the spirit of setting the truth free, do you mind if we share this video with our colleagues and possibly on social media? I'm proud of you. In the end of the day, did we show up and meet all of our commitments and promises?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
You're welcome.